Everyone, welcome to Codex. My name is Shreyansh Goyal, pursuing undergraduate course from Netaji Subhash University of Technology. Today is the second episode of our web development journey. In the previous video, we have talked about introduction to HTML, in which we learned what is HTML, what is the full form of HTML, and why do we use HTML. In this video, we are continuing with HTML, and we will learn about HTML boilerplate code, HTML entities, and HTML tags, elements, and tags. So let's get started. And today we will build our first website. I open my web development folder. In this, I will right click and create a folder named class 1, class 2, and will open it and shift and right click. I am saying again, I will click shift and right click. And this, if you have downloaded the VS Code, then open with code option will be available in this here. But if you have not, so please download it so that this button is available here. And I will click this button and I will be redirected to my VS Code. And there is an option here which is file, new file, and I will create my first HTML file with extension .html. .html is an extension used to create an HTML file. So I will form my first HTML file, index.html, and enter. And here the index.html file is formed. But this file is not only formed in VS Code. This file is also formed in our folder, as you can see. Okay. So first let's talk about boilerplate code. What is a boilerplate code? Uh, this basic structure. Boilerplate code is nothing but a simple skeleton of our HTML website. What is in the previous video we have talked about what is HTML. HTML is simple skeleton of our website. And what is the skeleton of HTML? HTML also needs a skeleton. It's boilerplate code. Boilerplate code has a shortcut with shift and 1 exclamation mark simply and click enter. Then the boilerplate code will be written in your VS Code. This shortcut is available only on VS Code. In the first line of boilerplate code is doctype HTML. Doctype HTML means HTML5. We are running HTML5 here, the latest version of HTML. And the second line with HTML tag. What is a tag? Basic structure of a HTML website. What is tag? Tag is the basic structure of our HTML website. Here HTML lang is equals to in means it tells about the language we are using, that's English. Then we have our head tag. As you can see, the head tag here open is also closed here. The tag is closed with slash inside the arrows. Similarly, HTML tag is also closed here. And in the head tag, what we write the additional information. We write the title of our page, like here title is document. For example, if I open any web page, the title is shown here. Like if I open Netflix, then here Netflix India will be redirected, will be shown. That's the title of the page. Similarly, I write my title of the page here, and I can link CSS via under the head tag. And if you can see, there is some space after the head tag in the head tag. Similarly, there is some space in the body. As you can see, if I press the enter, there is some space. This space is known as HTML. This indentation. In HTML, this indentation doesn't have any important role, but if you program in any other programming language, these indentation play a very important role. And even in HTML, they provide a cleaner code, and it's a good practice to write with indentations. Okay, so if I press enter and write anything inside a body tag, that will be shown in my website. That will be for example, I write this is my first website and click here. There is a show preview option, as you can see in your HTML, in your VS Code. And if I click this option, uh, in my browser, my website is opened. Here the title is document. As you can see, I have given the title of my file as document, of my website as document. If I change my title like my first first website, and see here, it will be changed to my first website. I've written wrong spelling. See here, my first website. And as you can see, the content I written inside the body tag is this is my first website. Here, this is my first website is also written here. So congratulations to you all. You have, all have created your first website. And that's all for today. In the next video, we will talk more in detail about the HTML tags and elements. So stay tuned and keep working hard, and I will see you next time.